All right, everybody. Today we will be completing Lesson 2 in Booklet 5, that is calculating restaurant bills. Now, for this lesson, as well as I believe some in the future, you will need an additional sheet with you. I've included this sheet for you, and it is the Hamburger Hut menu. Now, this is a menu that many worksheets ask you to use if they want the price, for example, of bacon and eggs. You'll come here and you will see that it is $4.45. Now, you'll notice, one, this sheet in your booklet is behind Lesson 2, and two, there are actually two sheets that are called the Hamburger Hut. Here's the second one now on the screen. Both of these sheets have the exact same information. Technically, this one is the original, but the quality isn't that awesome. So if you want something that is a little bit more readable, you might want to use this grid, this chart that I provided. But they're the same. Just choose whichever one you prefer, okay? So for this lesson, I will be using the second Hamburger Hut, which is in its own chart. So I'm going to take this off our screen. All right, so this lesson has us using the same skills as Lesson 1, but we're dealing with many more items. So using the Hamburger Hut menu, complete the bills for Table 1. Write up the bill and calculate the total HST before calculating the final cost. So we have a lot of items that this table has ordered. We have 2 orders of waffles, 1 Spanish omelet, 1 cheese omelet, as well as a bunch of drinks, and 4 side orders of toast. We're going to look these up on our menu one at a time and write down the price, starting with 2 orders of waffles. So let's take a look. Let me get my highlighter out. We have the waffles right here, and the waffles cost $3.85. So on our note, we are going to write waffles. In this little box to the left, I'm going to write a 2 to show that we are ordering 2 waffles. And then the price is going to be, what did I say? 3.85. 3.85 times 2, which equals $7.70. Now, we are going to complete this for each of the items. Next is 1 Spanish omelet. Okay, here are the omelets in the second row. A Spanish omelet is $4.80. So, $4.80, that is a Spanish omelet. And we only need 1 of them. Next, we have a cheese omelet. And again, we only want 1 of those. So we're going to look up a cheese omelet, which is $4. And we can move on to our drinks. We have 3 orders of orange juice. We have 3 cups of coffee. And we have 1 order of hot tea. Let's start with the orange juice. On our menu, let's scroll down to find, Let's scroll down to find the drinks. Okay, beverages are down here in the second last row. So we're looking at juice. It looks like all juice costs the same here, and that is $1.04, right? You can find that right there. So this is going to be $1, and did I say 4 or 5 cents? 4 cents. $1.04 times 3 is equal to $3.12. Let's take a look at coffee. Our coffee over here is 90. Whoops, highlighted the wrong one. Our coffee is 90 cents. All right, the highlighter's not working, but we can all see 90 cents. So that will be 0.90, and 3 of those. That is $2.70. And finally, 1 hot tea is going to be $1.15, right? We can see that there. So we only want 1 of those, so that is $1.15. Finally, we have 4 side orders of toast. So go to our menu. Side orders are where? Oh, over here in the middle are our side orders. We want toast, which is 70 cents each. So we're going to take 70 cents. We're going to multiply it by 4, and that gives us $2.80. So that brings us to the end of the order. Now all we need to do is take each of these prices for each set of items and add them together. I know that in the past we practiced doing this by hand, but you are welcome to use a calculator to add up all of these prices in this unit. So I'm doing that now. 770 plus 480 plus $4 plus 312 plus 270 plus $1.15 plus $2.80. That brings us to a total of $26.27. All right, that is our subtotal, $26.27. Now, on top of that, we need to pay for tax or account for tax for our customers. So I'm going to take $26.27 and I'm going to multiply it by 0.13. After rounding, our tax is going to be $3.42. Good. And then finally, we're going to take that tax, that $3.42, and we're going to add it to 26.27. So 3.42 plus 26.27 gives us a final total of $29.69. So it is time consuming to have to jump back and forth between the menu to check the prices. But if you were ever working in a restaurant, this is how you would go about putting everything together if you didn't have a computer to do that for you. Take some time now and using the same menu, complete the worksheet. There are 2 different orders that you need to account for. And as usual, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.